comes the axe. Prove yourself.
Yeah, elsewhere. That was Vengeful falling at the bottom lane for the first blood for the Dire team instead.
Yeah, I missed that one too, but I assume it was just kind of a little poke battle that got a little too aggressive.
Oh, we're back at it. Tiny's got that log to throw as Skolio falls at the top. But yeah, elsewhere. That was Vengeful falling at the bottom lane for the first blood for the Dire team instead.
Yeah, I missed that one too, but I assume it was just kind of a little poke battle that got a little too aggressive.
Oh, we're back at it. Tiny's got that log to throw as Skolio falls at the top. We got some aggressive lanes though. These teams came to play. Middle lane not so much,
again.
but
He's in trouble. He's dead.
toss kill. Yeah. Evan falls. I do a lot of damage to get through that curse crown. Does he have a toss? Maybe into the avalanche. Well, avalanche hits first. The arrow through the uprights and the auto attack to finish the job. Very spirits to that doppelganger. Nice tool to have. Dark Willow, they get some revenge, and they get the bounty root, and they're going to get both bounty root. And he's only at 500 life currently, so they're just going to open up. Easy stun. Follow up in case, or not coming just yet, a little bit longer. He wanted to scout out the Dark Willow. Didn't find him initially, but Dark Willow's over here. Mirana's going to finish off Willow. No. Shadow Realm keeps him alive. Dragonite still coming in. Kunkka's running in, but he runs into a bit of a trap, however. That's his own Bramble Maze, remember. And Mirana's TPing away. No, but the X brings her back, but she got a little bit of heal off. The Torrent was a little bit late, too, so not the greatest play. Evident with the Star Storm on top, still alive. Finally gets the kill right there on Kunkka. Did fall in the process, but now Spectre haunted in. He is going to regret this immediately. BTY too good. He is dead. Mad also goes down.
4 attacks to kill there because she was healing at, you know, like 100 HP per second. Made Spectre stick around.
Oh, save. He gets to the Shadow Blade at least early on.
Yep.
See how he progresses from there. And also buying room for Phantom Lancer, although Vengeful will die again. Not a wasted Tombstone because it means they can kind of position aggressively now and use it as a fallback. And actually, they're still going in. B2I, he does not want to risk it. He's just going to go for the TP play on Dyne. They have a stopper, the X. It's going to bring it right back in. This time he's not going to miss the combo, but again, it's a tanky Undying. Finally will finish it. The Haunt coming out. They want to kill SkrSkr attack. Supernova at the last second will save Phoenix, and they do indeed kill the Phantom Lancer as well. Great execution from our Dire team here.
Yeah, a little over-aggressive from Radiant, too. They were deep under tower and just kind of hard committed to that engagement. Good rotation from Kunkka to come up there. He's been playing really active in the early.
Oh, swaps back in and watching the bottom lane action as Tiny does go down, but I'm sure Vengeful Spirit will fall too. Yeah, the TP not in time. They tried to do a Mirana ulti on top of that, but not enough to make the play. Get him out of there. This is interesting. Dragonite. Oh, he snatches the haste rune in front of about to fight himself. And with no boat, Kunkka definitely loses a lot of threat, I should say. Although he's going to try to combo the Undying, but losing teammates in the backlands. Vengeful Spirit swaps in his teammate that was getting low to then go after Kunkka. Great Terrorize hitting multiple targets, though, and Undying does eventually fall. Oh, I suppose they could. You're right. The arrow is going to miss. Husky is still trying to run, and Bramble Maze catches him, and Husky very likely is going to fall now. The Desolate Man will finish the job on the Phoenix. There's that boat once again. The cooldown coming off cooldown. Evident having to run away. Can they kill the Supernova somehow? Undying, he's going for it. I don't think it's going to be in time, though. Evident goes down to the burn, and now the stun hits Undying, and this fight just gets better and better for our Dire squad right here. Kaleo will fall. Phantom Lance just like, guys, pulling a creep wave.
Top tower is under attack.
Meanwhile, lots of space for Tiny. He's getting very close to his blink dagger.
Whoops. Phoenix just SkrSkr dived right into a magic missile. And I'm guessing is going to die. Does he really get away here? No. But yeah, as you mentioned there, Tiny, that's right. He's kind of just been... No. Sunkissed, running away from the abomination that is Undying. And that Flesh Golem and the bow will finish the job. So this Kunkka, he's dealing with the after effect from Vengeful Spirit, but Scourge McDuck is trying to juke this whole time. Save does go down at the bottom lane, it looks like, and also gets the kill on Phantom Lancer. And middle, Terrorize, X, bow. Use it all, why not? Moonlight Shadows ain't gonna save you here, buddy. Maybe it will eventually. The swap comes out, but no, too much chance of Bedlam even needs. Husk not gonna survive despite the rip hill chance from Cleo. He's being slowing down by Mad this whole time. Mad's doing a hell of a job keeping him here long enough and allows the damage classes to come in the heroes even to get that kill, of course. Now Kunkka, however, this would be a big kill for the Radiant Top. They can make it happen. The ship comes out. He doesn't drink the rum, but he gets away in time. Unbelievable. They lose Phoenix. Kunkka does die, though. Because it is SkrSkr after all. 20-minute bounty runes, no surprise, some fighting going on. Undying, he has a tombstone, but not nearly enough of a threat. Armlet on Kunkka. That just, yeah, that actually is finished. It's on the courier, just needs to bring it out, so CR's damage is going to be good. Oh, Mad does get picked off. No.
Can you be able to kill SkrSkr?
Not evident. The answer is no.
Oh, wow. That's close.
It was very close. I actually thought it was happening, but he kind of just got juked a little too much there with the dagger, and then obviously Tiny came in. I guess I'm getting at it's like kind of the same, but not, right? It's the part of the feeling. But anyways, Husky, he's going to find an opening on a Dark Widow, gets the free kill. Boat coming out, though. Out of the rum drink. Tombstone is put down in a pretty good spot. Forces the Dire team to try to run. Now the zombies, of course, slowing, and there's a swap back in. Tiny in trouble. They're forced to fight this now. The Supernova in the back lines. They're beating it down, though they lose the Vengeful Spirit, but it's a nice turn. SkrSkr almost fell there meanwhile. He's going to try to TP out. That's not going to work, though. Something just dropped his life there, I got to say. Now Undying, he too is going to fall. The arrow will connect, by the way, to finish off.
By the Marana, and started off with a pick-off on the Undying as well.
Wow, they eventually get... You know, we were having that discussion, and I was watching them do it, but part of me didn't believe it was going to be a full commitment, but they did make it happen. Save? Wishes he had a save there.
Yeah, it's a really good stalling Aegis, and it denies it from the SkrSkr.
True.
Which is a pretty big deal.
Got away.
They smoked up bottom, though.
Yeah, this is without Kunkka, so we'll see how this turns out. Vengeful Spirit, they're going to burst him down right away. Dragon Knight's also caught with the Avalanche and the combo of the toss. He just melts. Did he BKB there? He did. He died right after, and he even buys back now. Leaping in with a Starstorm, but a BKB from Marana is very late. Down to 10% life, maybe less, though. Auto attack with the tree. Finishes them off. They're just falling up. No Silver Edge yet. Shadow Blade from Tiny. He's thinking about going back in. That's trying to maybe see Kunkka.
They're running out of steam.
Yeah, Kunkka will go down, though. You're right. Running out of steam. Good. Just to clarify, guys, this is not the TI-8 winning Mad. This is a different player. I know there's probably a bit of trolling going on there, but just to make it clear, just in case, as, whoa, it's back and forth. He just needs the ultimate orb, and then, of course, the pattern itself. However, Undying, he will no longer be in the game for 45 more seconds.
Tombstones are food.
Vengeful got the stun off on Phoenix. Phoenix, Supernova, however, in response. But SkrSkr sitting on top. It wants to beat it down quickly enough. Will be able to do so. But now he's in a somewhat bad spot. The Husky with the BKB activated going after BTY. But BTY, he just goes over the ledge of the Spectral Dagger. Now one's back in. Plenty of supporting cast around. And Dragon Knight in the rip on the last second. Keeps him alive for now. Spectre's still low, but not low enough. Husky falls for a dieback. Vengeful also knocked out. Undying still doing what he can, however. And they will pick off Tiny. Marana does fall, though, as SkrSkr again living on the Sam. He's looking for more. Does he have another ship? He does, if it's necessary. He's going to use it right here. Undying. 8 charges of decay. Ain't going to save him. It's like just one of those heroes that's quietly been continuing to farm very well. What's going on up here? Undying. And that Sunray just melting him. And saves also dead. That haunt. BKB, Marana's in there with half life, but what is she going to really do? I mean, Husky's also going in. Does have a BKB, still going to be terrorized, however. He's going to die before he can use the BKB. He goes down, Phantom Lancer, X marks the spot, pulls him back in. Supernova on top, has plenty of support around. SkrSkr, he's a dead duck right here, most likely. The Manta style not going to save him in the long run. The stun hits for the Supernova. And BT.
Dire side has at the moment.
Mad, can he get out? No. Marana, good job. Eventually. It took a while, and maybe that while is actually going to allow for a turn kill here. That's, jeez. Support, by the way. Meanwhile, actually manted anyway, so it doesn't even matter. BTY is way too strong. Undying is going to end up falling. That will drop a Tombstone. Supernova activated, though, and Phantom Lancer cannot worry about it. He has to try to run away this whole time, so the Radiant squad is just simply in full retreat mode as Evident pops a BKB off to the side, but again, BTY, he's got an Aegis, so he doesn't even care if he dies here at this point. He's going deep. They do lose Tiny in the back line, so as Phantom Lancer takes him out, 80 seconds, no buyback, and you're right, they do have a swap still on this Spectre, is it enough damage? I believe they got the Silver Edge on him. Yeah, no, they'll be too wise. Too beefy. Gets a double kill. Gonna get a triple kill out of it. Welcome to Spectre, ladies and gentlemen. At this point in the game, that dispersion especially, it is ridiculous.
Yeah, they did nerf dispersion, but when you're standing right next to her, it's exactly.
Radiant's bottom tower does fall.
And DK definitely felt that there.
I don't think they broke him actually, and so that's why we saw what happened take place right there. And that's a godlike streak now. They're going to kill these racks more than likely. I mean, Tiny's still there for 40 seconds, but Phantom Lancer, he's okay. That wasn't a dieback, so he will use it and come back in and maybe take out Dark Willow. Although the getting away right there with a Blink Dagger. Well played with that Shadow Realm TR.
Undying.
He's going to be fine. He goes down.